What's good, everybody? It's your boy Damian. Last time we did this headset, it was about $20. It had some flaws. It actually had quite a few flaws, but it was okay. It was a budget virtual reality headset. But today we have another budget VR headset from a company called Hello Pro. Hello Pro reached out to me and they're like, hey, we saw your video about the last one, and we think we got something better. We're gonna send you ours. And I was like, alright. By the way, if you haven't seen the video that I did on this thing, they'll be in the cards above. Alright, first let's talk how it comes. When I got mine, it came in this really nice box with a lot of information on it, and they're even advertising their brand. As opposed to the last one where it was like, we don't even want you to know where we got it from. In the box, of course, you have your headset, you have the quick start guide, you have an extension for an auxiliary cable, and you have the 3-strap headband. Alright, so now let's actually talk about the headset itself. First, let's talk about the design. This thing has many useful features, beginning with the button on the top. This button is exceptional. It fixes the one big flaw that I had with the last headset, and that is being able to interact with your phone while you've got the headset on. So anytime that you want to interact with your phone while it's in the headset, all you have to do is just press this button, and bam, you're selecting things in menus, you're shooting a gun in a game, it doesn't really matter, it actually works. It's reliable. On the last headset, this thing, you were supposed to just like barely touch it and it would work. But the thing is that it wouldn't work. It would only work like 1/10 of the time, and it wasn't reliable. This thing, on the other hand, is reliable. It's mechanical. You press it down and you hear a satisfying click. Beyond that, there are other features as well, like the headphones. It actually has headphones. So whenever you're doing your VR thing, you can actually listen to what you're watching. And they're adjustable as well. If you just press the button, you can make them longer. And then if you just push them in, they become shorter. And actually right here on the side is a little ruler that'll tell you how many centimeters you're out so that you can make sure that both sides are even. Not only do you have earphones and a button to interact with the phone, but on the right side of the headset, you also have a volume wheel to change the volume while you're viewing, and a play-pause button to play and pause while you're viewing. You don't have to take the phone out of the headset to do these things. Beyond this, there's more adjustability, really. On the bottom of the headset are these sliders, which you can move left, right, up, and down in order to control the lenses, like the distance between the lenses left and right and the focal length. Also adjustable, there are these ledges in the compartment where your phone goes that you can actually move left and right to adjust for your phone size, whether or not you've got a big phone or a small phone, you know. And then there are the little things that you'd expect to be on a VR headset, but aren't necessarily on all of them, but they're really nice when you have them. And these consist of vents up in the top so you don't have foggy lenses, these holes so that you can have your camera look through, and this little cushion right here to protect your phone and make sure that it's firm and secure. And the fact that this thing is actually removable with Velcro. But I know what you're thinking. The earphones, what are they like? And how do they plug up to the phone? Well, I've got that answer as well. Similar to the mechanical button on the top, there's a mechanical switch on the side that whenever you push it, your auxiliary cable comes out, and that's where you plug your phone in. So anytime that you want to watch a video or anything, you just plop your phone down in, plug it in, and then it's that simple. And then once you're done, after you've taken your phone out, it's no big deal. Just fish the wire back in there and put that thing right back in there. It has its own storage compartment, which is really cool. But next, let's talk about the actual earphones. How do they sound? They actually sound pretty good, especially for the price. They're no Audio Technicas or Beats or anything, but as long as you push them closer to your head, they sound pretty good. And they're all you really need if you're viewing something on your phone. If you're playing a game like on your PC, you might want an actual headset, but these are competent. This thing also comes in white color, and I'm not entirely sure what this extension cord is intended for, but I imagine that you put it in the one that's actually on the headset, and then you could make it longer. I don't know, but it's there, and it's a good addition. Thank you. According to the box, you can also answer calls, but I did not test that out. Alright, so now we're going to talk about feel and comfort. And I'd have to say that once I figured it out and I got them suited to my head, they actually felt pretty dang good. I had a feeling that maybe it would feel a little bit more comfortable if they had one of these triangles on the back end for your head, but then I actually put this in here and it felt as comfortable as my setup with this headset right here that came in the box. What I noticed is that the best way in order to get the best comfort and the best sound by pushing these ear cups together is to put the straps really close together right here so that it hugs my head. And then most of the support was probably held on by this right here. Once I had figured that out, I could actually imagine using this for relatively long periods of time. I feel as if the nose hole could have been a tiny bit bigger because it touches my nose sometimes, but realistically it's no big deal. Also, I'm wearing contacts right now, but they do actually fit with glasses. Although I'm not entirely certain that you'd need to wear these things with glasses. I just did it on my last video. They're a little bit tighter than the last headset, but they do fit. Alright, now let's do a comparison between this $40 budget VR headset and the $20 VR headset that I did last time. Put simply, the Hello Pro is better. It's by far better designed. It has more features such as earphones and a reliable button to interact with your phone. It has better and faster adjustability, especially whenever you're actually viewing something in it, because you can adjust the focal length in literally less than a second. With this one, you actually have to take the headset off and then twist these lenses on the inside to adjust the focal length. And you had to do the other to the same side as well, taking anywhere from like 2 seconds to 10 seconds. It's also just as comfortable as the last one and more convenient. Because of the mechanical button on top, the volume wheel, and the play pause button, I can do just about anything with this headset. Anytime that I wanted to reliably interact with my phone on this one, I would have to go through the hassle of taking it out and actually using my finger, ending my viewing session, so that I could put it back in and then restart back up. That can get pretty annoying after a while. Will my phone fit in this VR headset? This was by far the most asked question that I got on the last video. And I have an answer this time. Like I was telling you about the useful information on the box, there's actually a diagram that shows you whether or not your phone will fit. The physical size, not the screen size. And my Pixel XL fits. If I put a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus up to here, it barely goes over the actual diagram. But that's just a guide, right? If I actually put a Samsung Galaxy S8 in the headset, it does fit. So yes, a Galaxy S8 Plus fits, but not with a case on. You have to make it naked. The dimensions to know whether or not your phone will fit are 157 millimeters by 90 millimeters. If your phone has those measurements or less, your phone will fit in this headset. If your phone is any smaller than 90 millimeters by 57 millimeters, your phone will not fit. Go get a ruler and measure, please. Conclusion time. This thing is well worth the money. It's got quite a bit of value, and it will definitely work with your phone as long as your phone fits. The link to buy this headset on Amazon is down below in the description. If you buy one, let me know, leave a comment, tell me how you like it. Did I do a good job? Should I do more of these? I probably will. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to watch more, there's things on the screen. Leave me a comment below, leave a like, tell me how I did, and tell me what you want to see. Thank you, Hello Pro, for this opportunity. This was not a paid promotion. They just sent me one. No big deal. I really actually like it. It's a ton better than the one that I had. Hit me up if you want to do any more stuff like this, because this was fun. I mean, I enjoy this. Or any other companies that have any products they want me to do, I am totally all for it. Hit me up. We good, brah. We good. Thanks, guys. Toodles. Boy, boy, boy! The last headset, and that was interactive. They reached out to me and they were like, hey, we saw your last video about this piece of garbage.
Put them both like really far apart. Right? He looks sad. And then, oh, he's sad. See? Or maybe really close together. Oh, that looks better. Sad. Oh, sad Wally.
Make them move one in and one out.
Okay.
And then back and forth like that.
That's hard. Hang on.
Okay.